Good morning everyone, I am Rashmi Singh. Welcome to our Aadhaar ICS channel. We will cover the current affairs section for your BPSC exam, which will include all the national issues, international issues, sports section, science and tech, defense sector, important GI tags given by the state or central government, important index, apps, operations, summits held in different parts of India and the world, and the other important topics whichever is important for your exams. All will be discussed within 101 means special 101 points for your upcoming exams. It's for 69 BPSC PT exam, and remember it's 101 important topics. So let's start with national issues. The first point is India's first 3D post office to be built in Bengaluru. It will be manufactured by Larsen and Toubro Limited in collaboration with IIT Madras. So it's India's first 3D printed post office, means it's three-dimensional printed post office to be built in Bengaluru, that is in Karnataka. It will be manufactured by Larsen and Toubro Limited in collaboration with IIT Madras. So in this point, the important point is that it's India's first 3D printed post office. Remember, it's a post office, it's 3D printed to be built in Karnataka, and it will be manufactured by L&T Limited in collaboration with IIT Madras. Okay. Next, now we are going through the national issues. Later we will cover all the important topics. Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated India's first memorial, forest and earthquake memorial in Bhuj, Gujarat. It showcases the names of people who lost their lives in 2001 Bhuj earthquakes. So it was first memorial, forest and earthquake memorial in Bhuj. Remember, you have to remember the name of the place, that is in Bhuj, which is in Gujarat, and its first memorial, forest and earthquake memorial. It showcases the name of the people who lost their lives in 2001 Bhuj earthquakes. Means all the persons' names you can see there in the showcase memorial who has lost their life in earthquake. Next point is regarding Union government released a special commemorative postage stamp to make 146th birth anniversary of Bengali Venkaiah, who designed the Indian national flag. It was released by Narendra Modi during Tiranga Mahotsav organized in New Delhi. So in the following point, you have to remember that it's the 146th birth anniversary of Bengali Venkaiah, who designed our national flag, that is Indian national flag, and it was released by Narendra Modi during Tiranga Mahotsav organized in New Delhi. Which points are important? It's important that it's the Tiranga Utsav organized in New Delhi, and on the occasion of 146th birth anniversary of Bengali Venkaiah, the Union government released a special commemorative postage stamp. So you have to remember it's a postage stamp on the birth anniversary of 146th of Bengali Venkaiah, who designed our national flag. Okay, so the program was organized in New Delhi. Next, Astronomical Observatory of Langar Singh College, located in Muzaffarpur district of Bihar, has been included in UNESCO World Heritage Site. This point is very important because it's already from Bihar, from Muzaffarpur district of Bihar has been included. The Astronomical Observatory of Langar Singh College, located in Muzaffarpur district of Bihar, has been included in UNESCO World Heritage List. So you have to remember the name of college, that is Langar Singh College, located in Muzaffarpur district of Bihar, included in UNESCO World Heritage List. So you have to remember it's UNESCO World Heritage List. Next point, Amazon has tied up with Indian Railway for delivery of its goods across the country. The Amazon has tied up with Indian Railways for delivery of its goods across the country. Okay, so which company has tied up with railway? So it's Amazon. Next, in order to promote Sanskrit language, Uttarakhand government has announced to develop one Sanskrit speaking village in each district of state. Uttarakhand is the first state in the country to do so. Sanskrit is the second official language of Uttarakhand. So remember, it's a kind of Sanskrit village. It will be developed in Uttarakhand by the central government. In order to promote the Sanskrit language, Uttarakhand government has announced to develop the Sanskrit speaking village. The village will be Sanskrit speaking, means all the population, all the people residing there will speak in Sanskrit language, and each district of state, there will be each district means each district will have a Sanskrit village. Uttarakhand is the first state in the country to do so. Sanskrit is the second official language of Uttarakhand. Remember, Sanskrit is the second official language of Uttarakhand. So they will Uttarakhand government will develop the Sanskrit village in order to promote Sanskrit language. So you have to remember the name of the state, that is Uttarakhand government has announced to develop one Sanskrit speaking village in each district of the state. Next, Union Minister Jiten Singh launched India's first saline water LED Rashmi. Sea water will be used to light this lantern, which will prove to be helpful for fishermen and the poor. The Union Minister Jiten Singh launched India's first saline water LED named Rashmi. Sea water will be used to light this lantern, means from the light will generate from sea water, which will prove to be helpful for fishermen and the poor. So it was India's first saline water LED. You have to remember this point. It's India's first saline water LED that is named as Rashmi. Coming to the next point, now we are going through the national issues. Later we will cover all the international sports, science attack, economic issues. Government of Maharashtra has announced to give the adventure sports status to the sports game Dahi Handi Festival. Along with this, it was announced to prove jobs to Govindas participating in it. The government of Maharashtra has announced to give adventure sports status to the popular game Dahi Handi, which is played in Janmashtami. So status will be given the popular game Dahi Handi Festival. Along with this, it was announced to provide jobs to Govindas participating in it. Those who participate, those players or the person participating in Dahi Handi Festival, they will be provide jobs in Maharashtra government. Next point, to commemorate the 75 years of independence, South Eastern Central Railway started operation of India's longest freight train, Super Vasuki. This train was on 15th August between Korba in Chhattisgarh to Rajnandgaon in Nagpur. The length of the train is 3.5 km and it consists of 295 wagons. So in this point, it was started on 75 years of independence by South Eastern Central Railway started operation of India's longest freight train named as Super Vasuki. This train was run on 15th August between Korba in Chhattisgarh to Rajnandgaon in Nagpur. The length of the train is 3.5 km and it consists of 295 wagons. So in this 295 wagons will be there, 295 wagons, and the length of the train is 3.5 km. Okay. So you have to remember, it's in the occasion of 75th year of independence, South Eastern Central Railway started the operation of India's longest freight train named as Super Vasuki. Next point is from Madhya Pradesh. Mandla district of Madhya Pradesh has become the first fully functioning literate tribal district in the country. It's a tribal district and it is first literate tribal district in the country. That is, all the people here are capable of reading and writing. So this point is important because Mandla district of MP has become the first fully and functionally literate tribal district. So this is first fully and functionally literally tribal district in the country, which is Mandla. Mandla district is in Madhya Pradesh. Next point is from Uttar Pradesh. India's first education township will be developed in Uttar Pradesh. Its objective is to provide variety of professional education at one place and training for skill and development. So it's India's first education township will be developed in UP. Its objective is to provide variety of professional education at one place and training for skill development will be provided. Next, we will cover the Union government has decided to declare Anang Tal near Qutub Minar in Deoli as a monument of national importance. So Anang Tal near Qutub Minar is decided to be the monument of national importance. Okay. Next point, The world's largest religious monument, Temple of Vedic Planetarium, is being built in Nadia district of West Bengal. This will serve as the headquarters of ISKCON. Those construction work will be completed by 2024. So it's the world's largest religious monument, Temple of Vedic Planetarium, is being in Nadia district of West Bengal. Where it will be built? It will be built in Nadia district of West Bengal, and this will serve as the headquarters of ISKCON, whose construction will be completed by 2024. Next point, PM Modi inaugurated the Atal Bridge over the Sabarmati River in Ahmedabad, Gujarat. This bridge is named after Atal Bihari Vajpayee. The bridge is 300-meter long and 14-meter wide. So what is the length and width of the bridge? It's 300-meter long. The length of the bridge is 300 meter and width is 14 meter. So PM Modi inaugurated Atal Bridge over Sabarmati River in Gujarat. So it is in Sabarmati River in Ahmedabad, and the length of the bridge is 300-meter long and 14-meter wide. Next point, Union Minister of Shipping Sarbanand Sonowal and Minister of State for Shipping Shripad Naik inaugurated Bahar Divas Conference in Mumbai on 31st July 2022. India celebrated the Bahar Day for easy access to Russia. So in this you have to remember that's Bahar Divas Conference. Bahar Divas Conference in Mumbai on 31st July, and India celebrated Bahar Day for easy access to Russia. So it was Union Minister of Shipping Sarbanand Sonowal and Minister of State for Shipping Shripad Naik inaugurated this. Next, Kerala has become the first in India to start online e-taxi service. Its objective is to ensure safe travel for the people in the state at affordable rates. So Kerala became the first state to start online e-taxi service, and its objective is to ensure safe travel for the people in the state at affordable rates. India's first Himalayan spice garden has been established in Ranikhet, Uttarakhand. This park will house of different species of spice found in Himalayas. So it's India's first Himalayan spice garden. Remember, it's India's first Himalayan spice garden established in Ranikhet, Uttarakhand. The park will have different house for spices found in Himalayas. Next, a first of its kind of sand art park in India has been unveiled in Pushkar, Rajasthan. Different types of artifacts will be made from sand, and in this park, which will attract tourists, its sand artist is Ajay Rawat. So this is unveiled in Pushkar, Rajasthan. The first of its kind sand art park. The name of the park is Sand Art Park. Different types of artifacts will be made from sand in this park, and which will attract the tourist. And the artist of sand artist is Ajay Rawat. Next point is from Maharashtra. The Ellora Caves in Aurangabad, Maharashtra has become the first heritage site in India to have a hydraulic lift facility. With the construction of this lift, people will not have to worry about climbing stairs. So Ellora Caves in Aurangabad, Maharashtra has become the first heritage site. Remember, it's first heritage site in India to have a hydraulic lift facility. You have to remember its hydraulic lift facility. Ellora Caves in Aurangabad, Maharashtra has become the first heritage site in India to have a hydraulic lift facility. With the construction of this lift, people don't have to worry about climbing the stairs. They will go through this lift. Next point. Union Ministry of Textile has launched a scheme linking textile with tourism initiative. It's an initiative linking textile with tourism. Under this, 8 villages have been established as a craft village. So 8 village has been established as a craft village, and this is launched by Union Ministry of Textile and is named as Linking Textile with Tourism Initiative. Next point, recently the Ministry of Women and Child Development has approved Saksham Anganwadi Poshan 2.0 scheme for the year 2025 and 2026. So it's Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2.0 scheme for the year 2025-26. Its objective is to make pregnant women, children, etc. free from malnutrition. So it will check the malnutrition in pregnant women and children. So you have to remember the name of the portion is Saksham Anganwadi and Poshan 2 scheme for the year 2025 and 26. It was approved by Ministry of Women and Child Development. Next point is regarding Bharat Vidya. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman launched e-learning platform Bharat Vidya to make education related to arts, science, philosophy, etc. available online, and it has been developed by Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute. So it's the learning platform is named as Bharat Vidya e-learning platform. Finance Minister Ms. Nirmala Sitharaman launched an e-learning platform named as Bharat Vidya to make education related to arts, science, philosophy, etc. available online. Means these subjects will be available online. You can learn through online mode, named as Bharat Vidya, and it has been developed by Bhandarkar Oriental Research Institute. As you all know that there will be 30 to 35 questions out of 150 from current affairs section. So these all 30 to 35 questions will cover the last year, that is 2022 and 23 news. That's why we are going through all the news and all those which are important. Means the important facts we will learn. It's all for your upcoming exam, that is 69th BPSC PT. So you have to watch this video completely and regular so that you can revise each and every section for your current affair important topics. Next point is formerly Rural Electrification Corporation REC accorded with Maharatna Company status incorporated in 1969. REC is an NBFC focusing on power sector, financing and development across India. So formally it was known Rural Electrification Corporation Limited accorded with Maharatna. Now the Maharatna status has been given. Accorded with Maharatna status corporated in 1969, REC is an NBFC focusing on power sector, financing and development across India. Next, Union Minister Sri G. Kishan Reddy launched virtual conference Symphony to boost the tourism sector in Northeast India. So it's the tourism sector in Northeast India and it was launched by Union Minister K.G. Krishnan Reddy. But it was virtual conference Symphony to boost tourism sector in Northeast India. Next, Indian Army installed its first avalanche surveillance radar in North Sikkim. It has the capability to detect avalanches within 3 seconds of its trigger and it will assist in saving lives of troops and reducing the damage to property in super high altitude areas. It's for the higher altitudes. So it's for the higher altitudes. Indian Army installed its first surveillance radar in North Sikkim. So it was installed in North Sikkim. Next point, the largest international museum of Harappan culture is being built in Rakhigadi, Haryana to show cause about 5,000-year-old Indus Valley artifacts. So it's the largest international museum of Harappan culture is built in Rakhigadi, Haryana to show cause about 5,000-year-old. Remember, it's 5,000-year-old Indus Valley artifacts. So this point is important because it's in largest international museum. It's the largest international museum of Harappan culture. Means here you can see the objects related to Harappan culture being built in Rakhigadi, Haryana. So where it is built? It's built in Rakhigadi, Haryana, and it's about 5,000 year old. You can see the cultures and civilization in this museum. Next, Poshan Utsav was organized by the Ministry of Women and Child Development from 30th September to 2nd October. It was Poshan Utsav. Poshan Utsav was organized by the Ministry of Women and Child Development from 30th September to 2nd October. Its aim to act as a platform to address malnutrition in the country and to provide better health facilities to children and women. So it's for the betterment of women and children. So the Poshan Utsav was organized by the Ministry of Women and Child Development. You have to remember the date, since 30th September to 2nd October. Next, the Reliance Industries to set up India's first and world's largest carbon fiber plant at Hazira, Gujarat. 75,000 crores will be invested over next 5 years. The plants will have a capacity of 20,000 MTPA based on acryl nitrile feedstock. So in this, Reliance Industry has set up India's first and world's largest carbon fiber. This is important because it is India's first and world's largest carbon fiber plant at Hazira, Gujarat. 75,000 crores will be invested over the next 5 years. How much? 75,000 crores. 75,000 crores will be invested over the next 5 years, and this plant will have a capacity of 20,000 MTPA based on acryl nitrile feedstock. So in this one, you have to remember it's India's first and world's largest carbon fiber plant. Next, Delhi government has launched India's first virtual school. In this school, such children can study who are not able to come to school or whose parents do not want to send girls out. So this for those girl students who are not able to come to school or whose parents don't want to send their girls out. So this is known as India's first virtual school, started by Delhi government. Next, recently Computer Emergency Response Team India CERT organized a cyber security exercise synergy in collaboration with 13 countries. Its purpose was to create a better strategy to deal with cyber attacks. So it was organized by Computer Emergency Response Team India, organized by Cyber Security Exercise Synergy in collaboration with 13 countries. So this is with collaboration with 13 countries, and its purpose was to create a better strategy to deal with cyber attacks. So it's for the cyber attacks, how to deal with the cyber attacks. So they will decide the better strategy, and in collaboration with 13 countries it was organized. This all covers your national issues. Now we will go through international issues. Okay. For those students, ये नोटिफिकेशन उनके लिए जिन लोगों ने JSSC CGL का फॉर्म अप्लाई किया था, फॉर JSSC CGL का फॉर्म अप्लाई किया है, और आप लोग का अगर संस्कृत लैंग्वेज है एज इन पेपर 2, जिसका भी पेपर 2 में संस्कृत लैंग्वेज है, उनके लिए ये नोटिफिकेशन है कि जिनको संस्कृत डिटेल में पढ़ना था, मतलब भाषा साहित्य, संस्कृत साहित्य का इतिहास, भाषा का उद्भव और विकास, ये सारे चैप्टर जिनको पढ़ने थे उनके लिए क्लासेस स्टार्ट हो चुके हैं. आप वो देख सकते हैं, डिटेल स्टडी कर सकते हैं, और क्लास स्टार्ट हो चुका है. अगर आप जैसे कि 3 to 4 क्लासेस हो चुके हैं, अगर आपने नहीं देखा और अचानक से 4th या 5th वाला क्लास देखेंगे विदाउट सीइंग द प्रीवियस वन, तो आपको प्रॉब्लम होगा. तो ये उनके लिए जिनका लैंग्वेज संस्कृत है पेपर 2 में JSSC CGL में, तो आप संस्कृत लैंग्वेज का डिटेल क्लास उसमें देख सकते हैं. बहुत लोगों को प्रॉब्लम आ रहा था उसमें, तो उनके लिए मैंने क्लास स्टार्ट कर दिया है, तो आप वो क्लास देखिए. और साथ साथ संस्कृत के 25 सेट्स हैं, 25 सेट्स है, और एक सेट में 40 क्वेश्चंस है, जिसमें 40 क्वेश्चंस में आपका टोटल सिलेबस कवर किया जा रहा है. दैट जैसे कि उसमें ग्रामर है, भाषा साहित्य का इतिहास है, संस्कृत साहित्य है, जितने भी आपके सिलेबस में मेंशन है, इवन कि शब्द रूप, धातु रूप है, लकार है, वचन है, स्त्रीलिंग पुल्लिंग जो भी है, वो सारा डिटेल में सारे सेट्स में डिस्कस किया हुआ है. तो कितने सेट्स हैं? ऐसे 25 सेट्स हैं, और एक सेट में 40 क्वेश्चन है. तो दैट मीन्स आपका 1000 क्वेश्चन विथ एक्सप्लेनेशन वहाँ पे अवेलेबल है. तो आप वीडियोस को देखिए, उससे पढ़िए, मतलब वो आपके लिए बेनिफिशियल है, यूजफुल है. जब तक कि आपके एग्जाम्स नहीं होते हैं तब तक आप उस वीडियोस को रेगुलरली देख सकते हैं, रिवीजन कर सकते हैं. और आपको अगर कोई पोर्शन में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो आप कमेंट करके उसमें पूछ सकते हैं कि आपको इस पोर्शन में प्रॉब्लम है, ग्रामर हो, लिटरेचर हो, जिस पोर्शन में भी आपको प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है. तो आप रेगुलर उस वीडियोस को देखिए, लाइक कीजिए, अगर पसंद आ रहा है तो आप लाइक कीजिए, और आप इसको किसी से शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो आप शेयर भी कर सकते हैं. तो उसके लिए आपको क्या होगा, चैनल सब्सक्राइब करना पड़ेगा। तो जिन लोगों ने अभी तक चैनल को सब्सक्राइब नहीं किया है वो प्लीज सब्सक्राइब द चैनल एंड डू वॉच द कंप्लीट वीडियो। जो भी आप वीडियो देखते हैं आप उसको कंप्लीटली देखिए, तभी आपको समझ में आएगा। और जितने भी 25 सेट्स हैं संस्कृत के वो आप देखिए, वो आपके लिए यूजफुल है कि आप ही के लिए बनाया गया है। तो सारे वीडियोस को देखिए, उसमें जो भी आपको पोर्शन में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है आप कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं। और साथ साथ सीजीएल पेपर 3 के 15 प्रैक्टिस सेट्स दिए हुए हैं। पेपर 3 दैट मीन्स जिसमें आपका जीएस का पूरा पोर्शन कवर करता है, दैट इज जीएस में जो आपका हिस्ट्री, ज्योग्राफी, पॉलिटी, ये इससे साइंस से, कंप्यूटर से, मैथ, रीजनिंग और झारखंड स्पेशल, ये सारा कवर करके एक सेट बना हुआ। और ऐसे 15 सेट्स बने हुए हैं, तो वो सेट्स को आप एज रिवीजन के लिए देख सकते हैं, क्वेश्चन प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं। टोटल 150 क्वेश्चंस है, तो उसको आप प्रैक्टिस कीजिए। और टोटल 15 सेट्स हैं, तो उस तरीके से आप प्रैक्टिस सेट को देख के प्रैक्टिस कर सकते हैं। उसमें अभी आपको अगर कोई प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है तो आप उसको आप कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं कि किस पोर्शन में प्रॉब्लम हो रहा है। साथ साथ आपका झारखंड का करंट अफेयर का क्लास भी उसमें दिया है, तो आप एक बार वीडियोस को क्लिक कीजिए, देखिए, उसमें वीडियोस में आपका करंट अफेयर सेक्शन पूरा कवर्ड है। वो भी 15 to 16 सेट्स है। उसमें आपका झारखंड स्पेशल का जितना भी एक साल तो नहीं बोल सकते, 2019-16 के भी मैटर कुछ कवर किए हुए हैं। तो इसमें जो जो इंपॉर्टेंट टॉपिक्स है सारा कवर किया हुआ है। तो आप उन वीडियोस को देखिए रेगुलरली, ट्राई टू वॉच द कंप्लीट वीडियो। और अगर किसी को शेयर करना चाहते हैं तो आप शेयर भी कीजिए, किसी भी एजुकेशन ग्रुप से शेयर कीजिए। साथ साथ आपके जीएस के ज्योग्राफी, हिस्ट्री, पॉलिटी, करंट, साइंस, हिस्ट्री, सारा का मैटर अवेलेबल है। अगर आपको डिटेल स्टडी करना है फॉर योर मेंस पर्पस और फॉर योर इंटरव्यू पर्पस, आप वो सब वीडियोस देख सकते हैं, वो सब से आप बेनिफिट ले सकते हैं। ठीक है, तो ये सारे वीडियोस आप ही के लिए बने, आप उसको देखिए, शेयर कीजिए, लाइक कीजिए। कहीं प्रॉब्लम होता है तो आप कमेंट करके पूछ सकते हैं। एंड दोज हु हैव नॉट सब्सक्राइब द चैनल, प्लीज सब्सक्राइब इट एंड आप उस चीज का फायदा लीजिए जो आपके लिए बना है। तो दिस कवर्स आवर नेशनल करंट अफेयर। अभी आप नेशनल करंट अफेयर डिस्कस कर रहे थे, अब इंटरनेशनल इश्यूज पे आते हैं। जो ये आपका जो सेशन चल रहा है ये आपके बीपीएससी के लिए इंपॉर्टेंट है। बीपीएससी नहीं, जो भी जितने भी आप पीटी एग्जाम से, आइदर यूपीएससी, यूपी पीसीएस, राजस्थान पीसीएस, छत्तीसगढ़, उत्तराखंड, जितने भी स्टेट पीसीएस है उन सब का करंट अफेयर यहाँ पे कवर हो रहा है। तो आप ये वीडियोस कंप्लीटली देख सकते हैं। नेक्स्ट है इंटरनेशनल इश्यूज। मिलिट्री coup in Burkina Faso on 30th September 2022 was taken over by the army captain Ibrahim Traore. Captain Ibrahim Traore officially became the president of Burkina Faso. So he became the president of Burkina Faso and he has overtaken the army captain Ibrahim Traore. Okay, so military coup in Burkina Faso on 30th September 2022. So this is very important because it was military was overtaken by Captain Ibrahim Traore. He officially became the president there. Okay, next point. The Global Forest Sector Outlook 2050 report was released by FAO. So the Global Forest Sector Outlook 2050, it is named as 2050. The report was released by FAO. Next point. Recently, Poverty and Shared Prosperity Index 2022 report was released by World Bank. So Poverty and Shared Prosperity was released by World Bank. Next point. Education 4.A India report was jointly launched by WEF, UNICEF and UA. So it is Education 4. India report. The Planet Report 2022 was released by World Wide Fund. So it's Planet Report 2022. The 5th Assembly of International Solar Alliance was held in New Delhi from October 17 to 20, chaired by India's Energy Minister R.K. Singh. So it was India's Energy Minister R.K. Singh inaugurated the program, that is International Solar Alliance was held in New Delhi from October 17 to 20, chaired by India's Energy Minister. It was chaired by India's Energy Minister. Next point. External Affairs Minister S. Jaishankar launched the book Modi at 20 Dreams Meet Delivery in New Zealand. So remember, this is an important book. External Affairs Minister has launched the book named as Modi at 20 Dreams Meet Delivery in New Zealand. Next point. MOU was signed between National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science and Technology, Japan and All India Institute of Ayurveda, India, for enhancing the technical capability of education institution. So it was an MOU between India and Japan. It was signed in between National Institute of Advanced Industrial Science Japan and All India Institute of Ayurveda India. Means Japanese is Indian National Institute of Industrial Sciences Technology from Japan and All India Institute of Ayurveda from India for enhancing the technical capability of education institutions. Next point is regarding ICC partner with UNICEF to empower women and promote gender equality. So ICC has partnered with UNICEF to empower women and to promote the gender equality. Next point, FATF has recently removed Pakistan from grey list. In 2018, Pakistan was placed in grey list, so Pakistan has been removed from the grey list, and in 2018, Pakistan was placed in that list. Next point, cyclone Sitarang in the Bay of Bengal affected the West Bengal and Bangladesh. It was named by Thailand. So it's the cyclone, and the cyclone named is important, that is Sitarang. It affected the Bay of Bengal and West Bengal, and it was named by Thailand. Next point, we are covering the international issues. Next point, WHO has issued a medical product alert on 4 cough syrup made by Maiden Pharmaceuticals in India after 66 children died in Gambia. For its investigation, 4K member committee was constituted under chairmanship of Dr. YK Gupta. So this point is important because WHO has issued a medical product alert on cough syrup and cough and cold syrup made by Maiden Pharmaceuticals. So the Maiden Pharmaceuticals have made the cold and cough syrup. It was rejected by WHO because 36 children from India died in Gambia by taking this medical syrup. This was banned by WHO. For its investigation, 4K member committee was constituted under the chairmanship of Dr. YK Gupta. Next point, the 6th East Asia Education Minister Summit was held in Hanoi, Vietnam. Its 6th East Asia Education Minister Summit held in Hanoi, Vietnam. Next point is India-Africa Defence Dialogue IADD was held during DefExpo 2022 in Gandhinagar. So it was held in Gandhinagar. Next point is regarding Hollywood actress Anna May Wong became the first Asian American to appear on US currency. So this point is important because noted Hollywood actress Anna May Wong became the first Asian American to appear on the US currency. This covers our international issues. Now we will go through economic points. The points which are important in economic sector, we will study now these points. First is project Bank Sakhi. Bank of Maharashtra launched this project in Odisha. Yesterday also we have studied the 2 projects from bank, that is one from Axis Bank and other is from HDFC. Now Bank Sakhi. The Bank of Maharashtra has launched this project in Odisha. This ensures the hassle-free access to the people of Odisha to open a bank account. So this is for the Odishan people, those who live in Odisha. Next, Mario Marcel, the Governor of Central Bank of Chile, has won the Governor of the Year award at the Central Bank and Banking Award. The Governor of Chile has won the Governor of the Year award at Central Banking Award 2022. Next, we will cover the science, tech and defense section. Recently, North Korea launched the monster missile Hwasong 17. So it was launched by North Korea and the name of the monster missile is Hwasong. Next point, Elon Musk company SpaceX launched the world's most powerful rocket Falcon Heavy from Kennedy Space Research in Florida. So this is Elon Musk company SpaceX launched the world's most powerful rocket. The rocket is named as Falcon Heavy from the Kennedy Space Center in Florida. Recently, DRDO conducted the third successful test of Agni Prime ballistic missile from Abdul Kalam Island of Odisha coast. So, DRDO has constructed the third successful missile test of Agni Prime ballistic missile from Abdul Kalam Island of Odisha coast. The first conference of Akash for Life conference was organized by ISRO in collaboration with the Ministry of Science and Technology on 5th to 7th of November in Dehradun. Its objective was to promote India's progress in the field of space technology. So it was held in 5th to 7th November in Dehradun in collaboration with the Ministry of Science and Technology, and the first conference of Akash for Life conference was held by ISRO. Next, for the first time, trilateral exercise between navies of India, Tanzania and Mozambique conducted in Tanzania. Indian Navy ship INS Tarkus participated in it. It was for the first time that a trilateral exercise was there between Tanzania, Mozambique and India. Next military exercise is Exercise Sudarshan Prahar, conducted by Sudarshan Chakra Corps of Indian Army in Rajasthan. So in this you have to remember the name of the place. It was organized in Rajasthan and the exercise was named as Sudarshan Prahar. Pune based MyLab test kit has become the first indigenous test kit to be approved by the Central Drug Standard Control Organization for the detection of TB. So it's for the TB detection. Its name is MyLab test kit. The kit is named as MyLab test kit, the first indigenous test kit to be approved by the Central Drugs Standard Control Organization for the detection of disease TB, tuberculosis. Next, Indian Navy ship, that is INS Kochi, INS Kavaratti and INS Sumedha participated in the first International Fleet Review IFR 2022 organized by Bangladesh. So this we have covered the military exercises. The last military exercises was between Indian Navy ship INS Kochi and INS Kavaratti, and INS Sumedha participated in the first International Fleet Review, that is IFR 2022 organized by Bangladesh. Now we will cover the books and authors section. The first book is From Dependence to Self-Reliance, written by Vimal Jalan. The book is named as From Dependence to Self-Reliance. Book is written by Vimal Jalan. Next book is The Last Heroes, written by P. Sainath. In this section you have to remember the author's name. Next book, Rajini's Mantras, Life Lesson from One of India's Most Loved Superstar, P.C. Balasubramaniam, written by P.C. Balasubramaniam. Book is on Rajnikant, Rajini's Mantra, Life Lesson from One of India's Most Loved Superstar, written by P.C. Balasubramaniam. Next book is The Hero of Tiger Hill. It's an autobiography of a Paramveer Chakra won, that is named as Captain Yogendra Singh Yadav. Name of the book is The Hero of Tiger Hill, Autobiography of Paramveer Captain Yogendra Singh Yadav. Now we will come to Brand Ambassador section. The first, National Mineral Development Corporation, Nikhat Zareen became the Brand Ambassador of National Mineral Development Corporation, NMDC. Next is Smriti Mandhana. Smriti Mandhana became the brand ambassador of Herbalife Nutrition in India. Now we will go through environment section. Tamil Nadu government has declared Aritapatti and Meenakshipuram villages in Madurai district as the state's first biodiversity heritage sites. Remember, it's state's first biodiversity heritage site. What are the sites? Aritapatti and Meenakshipuram village. Aritapatti and Meenakshipuram village became the first biodiversity heritage site, that is known as BHS. It's in Madurai district. Next, the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has approved UP the first Tarai Elephant Reserve in Dudhwa Pilibhit region of Uttar Pradesh. The Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change has approved UP's first Terai elephant. It's TER, Terai Elephant Reserve. So it has become UP's first Terai Elephant Reserve in Dudhwa Pilibhit region of UP. Next, South Africa and Kenya have recently announced Just Transition Initiative to end plastic pollution in an inclusive manner. So South Africa and Kenya have recently announced Just Transition Initiative to end the plastic pollution in inclusive manner. This was all for environment section. Now we will cover the famous personalities. Geoff Allardyce, CEO of International Cricket Council. Next is Ahmad Nasir Al-Razi, President of Interpol. Ahmad Nasir Al-Razi. Next, Nora Al-Matrushi, UAE first woman astronaut. She is UAE first woman astronaut. Nora Al-Matusi, you can compare with Nora Fatehi, so you can remember the name by this. UAE first woman astronaut. Catherine Russell, the new head of UNICEF. She is the new head of UNICEF. Next, Shombi Shah, United Nations Resident Coordinator in India. United Nations Resident Coordinator in India. Next, Arun Subramaniam, the first Indian American Justice in New York Court. First Indian American Justice in New York Court. Next, Ajay Banga, President of World Bank. These are important. AC Charania, Chief Technologist of NASA. AC Charania, Chief Technologist of NASA. Next, Neil Mohan, CEO of YouTube. Next, Girish Chandra Murmu, External Auditor of ILO. Girish Chandra Murmu, External Auditor of ILO. Now we will cover the military exercise. First is Veer Guardian 2023. Venue is Japan and the country participated India and Japan. Next, Cyclone 2023. Venue is Rajasthan and country participated India, Egypt. Now we will go through major index. The first index is Climate Change Performance Index 2023, launched by German. First rank, the first three place, none, and the fourth place is Denmark, and the last place Iran, and the place of India is 8th. So Climate Change Performance Index, no one got the first, second and third place. Fourth place is fourth rank of Denmark, last place of Iran, and place of India is 8th rank. So remember, it's Climate Change Performance Index, no one get the first rank. Now we will go through World Investment Report 2022, launched by UNICAD, UNCTAD. First rank America and rank of India is 7. Next is days and themes, the important days and the important theme of the days. International Cheetah Day, it is on 4th December 2022. Critically endangered, theme is critically endangered. Next, World Soil Day, 5th December 2022, and the theme is food where begins, where food begins. Sorry, soils where food begins. Next is web portal, e-Samadhan portal, launched by UGC, redressal of grievances related to students. Next, Nidan, launched by Narcotics Control Bureau. Through this portal, any agency can get the details of criminal related to drug trafficking. Through this portal, any agency can get the details of criminal related drug trafficking. Now we will cover the award section. First is IFA Award 2022. Best Actor, Vicky Kaushal, given to Vicky Kaushal. Movie is Sardar Udham. Best Actor, Kriti Sanon. Movie name is Mimmi. We are covering the IFA Award. In the last section, we have covered National Filmfare Awards. Best Director, Vishnu Vardhan. Movie name is Sher. Best Film, Sher. Best Actor, supporting role, Pankaj Tripathi. Movie name is Ludo. Now we will cover the conferences. UNCCD COP conference held in Abidjan, Cote d'Ivoire. Next is SSO conference, RATS conference, New Delhi. It was held in New Delhi. SCO RATS conference 2022 held in New Delhi. Next, first incredible India International Cruise Summit held in Mumbai. Now we will cover the sports section. Khelo India Winter Games 2023. Khelo India Winter Games 2023 organized in Jammu and Kashmir. Mascot was Snow Leopard. Jammu and Kashmir topped the medal tally with 26 gold, 25 silver and 25 bronze, while Maharashtra stood second. How much gold? J&K won 26 gold, 25 silver and 25 bronze medal, while Maharashtra got the second position. Next, World Athletics Championship 2022. Venue was Ejuan and Argonne and USA. First place America. India's rank is 33rd. Neeraj Chopra became the first Indian to win a silver medal in javelin throw. Neeraj Chopra became the first Indian to win a silver medal in javelin throw. By this, India get the 33rd rank. Next, Zurich Diamond League 2022 javelin throw. Venue Switzerland and winner obviously Neeraj Chopra from India. Next, Pro Kabaddi League winner Jaipur Pink Panthers and runner-up Puneri Paltan. Schemes. Chief Minister Mahtari Nyay Rath Yojana launched by the government of Chhattisgarh, raising awareness about the rights of women through State Women's Commission. From name it is clear, it's Mahtari Nyay Rath Yojana launched by Chhattisgarh government. Next, Mukhyamantri Mittan Yojana launched by Chhattisgarh government. Under this, the citizens of state will be take advantage of 100 public service sitting at home. Means under this, citizens of Chhattisgarh will be able to take the advantage of 100 public services sitting at home. Means it's a kind of online program. Next, Kausalya maternity scheme launched by Chhattisgarh government. All the programs we are reading now, it's from Chhattisgarh government. Financial assistance of rupees 5,000 to women on the birth of second child will be provided. Means the mother of the second child will be provided with 5,000 from Chhattisgarh government. And the name of the program is Kausalya maternity scheme. Next, we will cover the campaign Jagruk Voter campaign issued by Twitter, providing all election related information to the citizens before casting their votes. Jagruk Voter campaign issued by Twitter. Next, Samaj Sudhar Abhiyan issued by the government of Bihar. It's important for your BPSC exam. Along with the drug addiction, ending child marriage and dowry system. It's for along with the drug addiction, ending child marriage and dowry system issued by the government of Bihar. Samaj Sudhar Abhiyan. Next, we will cover the mobile apps. Kisan mobile app issued by IIT Roorkee to provide agriculture and meteorological services to the farmers, launched in Uttarakhand. It's a Kisan mobile app issued by Roorkee, IIT Roorkee to provide agriculture and meteorological services to the farmers. It was launched in Uttarakhand. Next, 10 Ombudsman's app issued by the Union Ministry of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj to make Manrega more transparent in all the state and union territories and to help the ombudsman in performance of his duty. It's for the Manrega, issued by the Ministry of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj. Remember, the issuing officers are important. It is issued by the Union Ministry of Rural Development and Panchayati Raj to make Manrega more transparent in all the state and union territories and to help the ombudsman in performance of his duties. Okay, so this all covers the 101 important topics for your upcoming BPSC exam. Go through this regularly, revise the thorough chapters, revise all your GS section, do watch the previous year's question and go through the current affairs section very properly. All the sections are discussed, national, international, all these importance for your 69 BPSC PT, because out of 150 questions, 30 to 35 questions are from current affairs section. To revise it, so revise it properly. Thanks for watching the video and stay tuned for new updates.